Lineup here. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers. You almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to be really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
One ball.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pache gets under it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. It's the Bet Zero Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia and towing the slab, Adrian Hauser. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, JT Realmuto.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Raced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are key, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a punt the other way.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Base hit center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Drove in their only run in last night's game. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kick steals. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the righty deals. That one pulled foul. Frame so far here in the second and final game of the series. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. one back there. And forget it. That's worth the price of admission. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In the air, right side. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And another ball. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's JD Martinez. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Starling Marte.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
The Phils leading by 3 here at the top of the second. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Hauser back to work. And he pumps it a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there. He squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And the 0-1. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Runner at third with one gone. Here's Christian Pache. On its way to the corner, Nimmo ranging after it. And there's two away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away.
So the Philly batting order turns over. With Merrifield up to the plate. Foul ball there. Two outs. And there's a
bat. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounce to the left side. Lindor. And that is the inning. One left for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And a payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, Brett Beatty digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch misses way outside. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Top of the 3rd.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Zach Short up now for the Mets. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers, and a foul ball. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. On the ground to short, Sosa. Off balance feet, there's one. Go to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Short off of first with 2 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. throw to first. Lindor back in standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two on, 2 outs. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. 2 left for the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 3. Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And foul ball. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pete Alonso. The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Strike two. The Mets trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low. Bader started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Foul ball. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second and final game of the series. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The line to kick the pitch. Not even close there. And the count is 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies, and he's already singled in this game. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts it away for the out.
now batting, the third baseman, Jordan.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jordan Luplow. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And a strike on the outside edge. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time and everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. Christian Pache, the next to hit. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Out towards right center field. Bader sizing it up. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling Marte.
Here the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Alvarez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Phillies leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one hammered left field. March going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Hauser back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bader should have it. Bader makes the grab.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bader makes the catch.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kyle
So man aboard, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And ball one.
Down.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 outs. And
No,
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And he deals. Foul ball there. Merrifield off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Castellanos lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. Well struck left field. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. And the throw comes in. Runner holds at 3rd. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
So up next, JT Real. And that's outside. Two on, 2 outs. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And another ball.
2.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Here comes the pitch. Got him swinging. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah,
Zach Short up now for the Mets. This season, as might be expected. The wind of the pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's off the inside edge, and the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Now all even up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Francisco Lindor. His righty-lefty splits there. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The punch out there, 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets nothing.
You could encounter the great, so you could get shipped and counter the weight, but you counterfeit.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. And now here is Edmundo Sosa as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's outside. Now 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Luplow.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Luplow. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next
Nope,
offering
that's a ball.
misses, and it's 2-2. Bases empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. The next offering misses, and now it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Pete Alonso. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Outside,
that ball went out.
stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto preparing to come on if needed. Strom also throwing. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Bader in the box again. Takes a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Alonso, the lead runner out at second. Bader on at first with nobody out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Taijuan Walker will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Colby Allard takes over on the mound.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
So up next for New York, Starling Marte. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of flipping away. And once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Alvarez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. First and second, 2 down. To third. Loves it on the dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Smith.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. But threw on that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And now the 0-1. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in, Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Left field. Nimmo makes the play.
Up next at Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge him. Crazy.
JT Realmuto will hit next. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Slapped foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto. He last pitched 2 days ago. Digging in, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And a pitch. On the ground. And that one finds its way through.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Zach Short. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Strom, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hoffman getting cranked up as well. The Phils leading by 5, and we're in the top.
I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. kicks and deals.
Ball
That
3.
one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. The Mets with a chance to get back into it here in the second and final game of the series. And that misses as well. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And there's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now the designated hitter.
Jeff Hoffman gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. This guy with light tower power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
With chase that time.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
1 strike.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. 2 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Pitch gets away.
0-1 to count.
But all the runners hold. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jorge Lopez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Next pitch way upstairs. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now
Jordan Luplow stands in for the Phillies. On the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. So up next, Christian Pache. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. There's a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, out to short. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there through 8 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Alvarado, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. And he deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
The third baseman,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Just missed. And there's the strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? And make a quick adjustment.
Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Short stands in here, takes ball one low. The Phillies leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. The Mets down to their final strike. And another ball. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Two on, 2 outs. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to model that type of approach.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Looking to get the tying run on base. Not close with that one. And now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That clips the corner. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they lead it. It's 6-5. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to live? Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now Harrison Bader. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 7-5.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Spencer Turnbull taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now J.D. Martinez swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in. And that'll do it.
Yeah, well, let's do this. Now picture homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke cause they know him for talking fluent. Got him under the influence, the truest for talking to him. With a Kanye ego bumping him out music. I'm in. Wait up, y'all ain't ready. Wait up, the home yo city.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Whit Merrifield. And that one sliced foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-1 down. That one hit to right. Marte going after it. He's got it, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Harper, the next to hit, takes outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a pop-up. Lindor moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
Last chance for the Phillies. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets earn the sweep in this 2-game series.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
A 7-5 final score in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runs on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 runs on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 tonight. And we remind you to please try home safely.